Phil, here we are with one of your beautiful granddaughters, Sarah, who's 8. It must be difficult for you and Dianne to be living halfway around the world from them.
Yes, it has been difficult. Although the internet these days and with Skype, kids entertain Dianne on a regular basis.
They like to play the smiley faces, don't you, Sarah?
Yes, smiley faces on Skype,
Yeah.
and they give up an hour and a half of their time once a week, which is good. So we get a feel of really how they're tracking.
And when you come across for an extended visit of 4 or 5 weeks like this, I call this getting the unvarnished view of the grandchildren. You really get to spend quality time with them, don't you?
A lot of quality time.
Sarah, those glasses are going to fall. We're just seeing an example there of some of the mischief that they might be getting up to, but how would you compare this against a traditional grandparents who get to see their kids on the weekend or every second weekend, but only for an hour or two? Do you feel that maybe you get a better insight into their personalities when you're living with them like this for an extended period?
Yes, we certainly do. I think that Sarah and Julia are very, very well adjusted young children.
That all comes down to good parenting, of course.
Yeah, possibly. Around tea time's a bit of an issue, and having the TV blaring in the background, being noisy, bouncing around all over the place.
That sort of
lively children.
Yeah, that sort of noise that probably wouldn't have been tolerated by parents a generation ago. The kids would have been a lot quieter in the house, I imagine.
Yes, around tea time we'd like to have a little bit of order, but generally they're good, very well behaved outside the home, very well respected amongst their peers and the community. Speak very highly of both Sarah and Julia.
Do you think they could do with a tad more discipline at home? Parents need to be a little firmer with them?
I think so, yes, definitely, yes. But I think that's going to come to the forefront this week. As you know, Paul, you're going to New York with Nicola.
Yes.
And Nan and myself will be looking after these two.
Yes.
And no doubt we'll make sure we keep them in line, and I think that they'll notice a big difference in them when their parents return. Yeah, well,
I'll put aside the strap and the lashes and my steel cap boots before I leave, so I'm sure you'll be able to keep them in check with those. And Sarah, tell me, how much do you miss Grandad when he's in Australia? You're going all shy on me now. Yeah, but you love your Nana and your Grandad, don't you?
Do you like us coming to stay with you? What's the best part of us staying with you?
No.
Probably ice cream.
Ice cream?
No.
Going swimming with Nan all the time?
No.
Bouncing around on our bed, waking us up every morning?
Yeah.
Hey, that's exciting, isn't it?
Can you give Grandad a kiss to finish with?
Too shy.
Give Grandad a little
She is
kiss.
8-year-old, Dad, isn't she? 8 years old. How's that? A forced kiss.